Students, in the previous class we have seen the postulates of molecular orbital theory by basing upon the, let us see about the structures. So I have told you in the previous class two electronic configurations which is more than 14 and which is less than 14 we are going to have the configuration. Okay, so let us see, for example, I'm taking here B2 molecule. If you take B2 molecule, so it is a diatomic. So what is the atomic number of boron we are having? So generally the atomic number of boron we are going to have is 5. So how many boron atoms we are having? So that's why 10. So how we are going to get here? 5 plus 5. Okay, so is equals to 10. So B2 is having 10. So now the electronic configuration, how we are going to get? Sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2, pi 2p1x, pi 2p1y. So this is the things. If you count 10 electrons, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So total 10 electrons we are going to have here. Okay, so this is about 10 electrons we are having. So in this, which is the bonding? This one which will be not having star, that one we call it. So to calculate bond order, what we are having here? 2 2 4 5 6 6 minus anti-bonding here 2 2 4 4 by 2. So how much? 2 by 2 is equals to 1. We are getting bond order for B2 molecule. Okay, so now coming to here how many unpaired electrons we are having? 2 unpaired electrons. So that's why we call it as the magnetic behavior, which is having unpaired electrons, that one we call it as paramagnetic, which is having paired electrons, we call it as, that one is a diamagnetic. So here one we are having, that's why it is called as what here? This is a paramagnetic behavior it is going to show. So now diagrammatically I will be showing you for nitrogen. So if you have been N2 molecule, okay, so for N2 molecule it is 7. So 7 plus 7, 2 nitrogens we are having, that's why I got here 14. Okay, so now the electronic configuration, how we are going to get? 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2, pi 2p2x, pi 2p2y, sigma 2p2z. So this is the configuration we are going to get. Means total 14 electrons we have to get, right? So here how many we are having? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So for 14, this is the configuration we are going to get. So now you write it according to this. So first what we have to take here? Atomic orbitals. So from left side we have to take atomic orbital. In the middle we are going to have molecular orbital, and here also atomic orbital. Okay, so means what here? Here n molecule you are going to take, here also n molecule. So n means how many electrons you should have to get? Total 7. Here also n, we are having 7 electrons. For 7 plus 7, how many electrons? Here you have to get n2. So here 7 electrons, here 7 electrons, here total 14 electrons you have to get. So when you combine these two atomic orbitals, you are going to get molecular orbital. So here first what you have to take? Sigma 1s2, so 2 electrons. Okay, here also what? Here sigma 1s2, here also 2 electrons. So when you combine, so what happens here? Okay, so here also sigma 1s2. Okay, so one is bonding, another one is anti-bonding. See here, so this orbital is coming here, this orbital is coming here. Okay, so you are combining here. So what I did here? 1s2 1s2. So what is the molecular orbital diagram here? The combination of atomic orbitals, we call it as molecular orbital. So this one we have got. So in the next way, if you have been taken here, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2. So for 2s2 also, how many electrons we are having? 2 electrons. Okay, so here you will be getting sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2. So how many electrons we are getting? Total here 2, here 2 by combining. So next, what is left here? X, y, z. So here you will be taking 2px, here you will be taking 2py, here you will be taking 2pz. Okay, so now you write here first which orbital we are having? Pi orbital. So the pi orbitals. Next, so like this you are going to have, means what here? Pi 2px, pi 2py, pi 2p2x, pi 2p2y, sigma 2p2z. Here also again 2pz, 2py, 2px. So these are antibonding electrons. So here you are having pi star 2px, pi star 2pz, sigma star 2p z. Okay, so how many electrons there here? 1 2 3 4 5 6. If you have been counting here, see here, observe here. So atomic orbital I have taken here. Total how many electrons we have to get here? Total 7 electrons we have to get here, like this. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Sufficient, no? Here how many you have to get? 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So these are the electrons we have got. So in the middle, how many electrons we have to get? 14. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So these are the electrons. So according to electronic configuration, if you has been right, that will be sufficient. Now if you have been seen bond order, so bond order means what here? Half the difference between the bonding orbitals minus anti-bonding. Which will be having star, that one we call it as what here? Anti-bonding. Which is not having star, that one we call it as bonding. So if you count this here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 10 minus here star, how many? 4 we are having. So 10 minus 4 by 2. So total 6 by 2 you are having 3. If you have been seen here, there is no unpaired electrons in the middle, in the molecular orbital. Okay, it is completely paired electrons. You should not see here, you have to see only this one to get the magnetic behavior. So here completely paired electrons we are having, no unpaired electrons we are having. So that's why we call it as, it is a diamagnetic behavior. Coming to magnetic behavior, what we can say here? It is a diamagnetic. Okay, so coming to next one, we are having O2 also. These all are for what here? We are doing for homodiatomic molecules. Hetero also we can do. So coming to O2, we are having 16 is the atomic number for this molecule. So the configuration will be more than 16 it is. So it will change. Okay, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2x2, sigma 2p2z, pi 2p2x, pi 2p2y, next pi 2p1x, pi star 2p1y, so sigma star 2pz. So this is the configuration we are having. So according to this, we are going to arrange now. So here what we have to get? Sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2. So here 2 electrons, here 2 electrons. So here 1 oxygen, here 1 oxygen, here O2 molecule we are going to have. Here sigma 1s2, here also sigma 1s2. When you combine these two orbitals, you are going to get molecular orbital. Okay, so next one, what these two completed. Next one, what we are having? Sigma 2x2. So now you have been seen sigma 2s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2. So here 2 electrons, here sigma 2s2, here also sigma 2s2. So here 2 electrons, here 2 electrons. So next one, what you are having? Pi 2p2x, pi 2p2z. Okay, so here how many orbitals? The p orbital is divided like this here. Okay, so now coming to here, what we are going to have? So pi orbitals, x orbital. So next one you are having pi orbital. So this one you are having what? Sigma 2p to z here. 2 electrons here. Pi 2px, pi 2py. So here 2 electrons you are going to have. Okay. So here also pi star. And also here. So pi star 2p x, pi star 2py. So here 1 electron, here 1 electron. Sigma star 2pz. So here 2px, 2py, 2pz. So here how many electrons? 6 electrons, 8 electrons it should have. Okay. 2px, 2py, 2pz. Here also 8 electrons. So total how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So this is O should have 8. So it should have 16. It should have 8. If you have been observed here, how many? 8. Here also 8. Here total how many you should have? 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So according to this configuration, we can write this one. So now coming to bond order, what you are getting here? 10 bonding orbitals you are having here. So 10 minus how many antibonding? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 minus 6 by 2. So you are getting 4 by 2. So here you are having 2 is the bond order. Magnetic behavior, here rosy 1 electron it is present. You should not see this all. You have to see only this in the middle part. So if you have been seen magnetic behavior, it is a paramagnetism. Why? Because it is having what here? It is having only one electrons. Okay, so this is nothing but O2 molecule and also N2 molecule. And also we are having for heteroatoms. For carbon, C2 is having atomic number 6, total 12 electrons. For that also you can do it. Okay, so if you take heteroatoms, so heteroatoms is nothing but what here? NO. So how much we are having? N is having 7, it is having 8. So total 15 we are going to take. 8 plus 7 how much? 15. So 15 more. 15 is the configuration. So the configuration what we are getting here is sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2, pi 2p2x, pi 2p2y, sigma 2p2z, pi 2p2x is equals to pi 2p2y, and pi star 2p1 x is equals to pi 2py, sigma star 2pz. So total how many electrons we should have to get? 15. So if you have been count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 electrons only we are going to have. So if you have been observed here, what will be the bond order? If you have been observed here, so total bonding electrons how many we are having? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 minus. So for molecular orbitals how many we are having here? Antibonding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 2. So here total you are having 5 by 2 is equals to 2.5 is the bond order. Okay, so coming to magnetic behavior, here only we are having one unpaired electron. So that's why we call it as what here? This is a paramagnetic. So when you write the molecular orbital diagram, so what is the first we have to draw? Sigma 1s2, sigma star. So this side N you have to write, this side O, in the middle you have to write NO. Here it should get 7 electrons, here it should get 8 electrons, here totally 15 electrons. This complete configuration you should get here. So now you have been seen here, sigma 1s2, sigma 1s2. So here also sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2. 2 electrons, 2 electrons, 2 electrons, 2 electrons. Okay, so now what we have to see here? Now we have to see the sigma 2s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2, sigma star 2s2. So here 2 electrons, 2 electrons. So these are the electrons we are going to get. So next one coming to here nitrogen, how many electrons we have to get here? Total 2px, 2py, 2pz. Here 3 electrons we are going to get. So first what we have to write? So here also px, py, pz. So here total oxygen means 8 electrons we have to get. So here pi 2p2x, pi 2p2z, sigma 2p2x. So means what here? 2 electrons. Next one we are going to get pi star 2p1x, pi star 2py, sigma star 2pz. So total how many? This is the way to write the more than 15 electronic configuration. One side and one side. This is for heteroatoms. Homo means homo means what? 2 atoms if you are getting, that is homo. If you are getting heteroatoms means this is the way to draw the molecular orbital theory. And also for CO also same thing you are going to get. CO means what you are getting? 8 plus 6, total 14 electrons you are going to get. So this is nothing but what here? So this is nothing but molecular orbital structures. Okay, so next let us see about hydrogen bonding here. Next topic is hydrogen bonding. So hydrogen bonding is nothing but what here? So it is a weak electrostatic bond. So what we can say here? It is a weak electrostatic bond. So in the next class we can repeat the class. Okay. So in the next class I will be explaining you about the hydrogen bond. Okay. Thank you.